My name is Javon Lemon. I'm the daughter of Staff Sergeant Jerome Lemon. He was in the military as well as the highway patrol, and he joined the military for his family. He wanted his family to have more opportunity.
From as long as I can remember, that's all we ever knew was the Army.
My dad was a mechanic, or if it had an engine, he could fix it.
He was just simple, jeans and t-shirt kind of guy. He was just a loving father, and he always had our best interests at heart, and he was always thinking of us kids.
My dad was Mike McMahon, and he flew Kyle Warriors helicopters in the Army.
Mike and I were both in the Army. Besides myself, left behind 3 boys.
Michael Jerome McMahon Jr. My dad was Michael Jerome McMahon.
He was the life of the party. He brought the charm to the room.
My late husband's name was Lieutenant Pete Ober. I was 28 years old when Pete was killed, and we were living overseas in Sicily.
He always had a smile on his face.
He was that kind of guy that would always help anybody out, didn't matter what it was.
My father died October 27th, 2004 in Iraq by a roadside bomb.
He died from a non-combat related injury on October 20th of 2005.
He was actually scheduled to fly on a C-130, but it went down for maintenance. He was able to go on a scheduled plane that was heading out, and unfortunately the plane didn't make it.
On July 16th of 2003, his helicopter caught on fire and crashed.
The first thought was just, where do we go from here? What do we do next? There was no thought after tomorrow. There was no thought for next week. There was no thought that my father would be gone.
It felt like a dream. I felt like I was just going to wake up and he was going to be home. And I never got to say goodbye.
Being a single parent is hard for anyone, but I think grieving while trying to be a good parent is very difficult.
You've gone from being this, idyllic family, where you're supporting your country, you have dual careers, life is great, you have 3 kids, and, everything's going pretty well, and now all of a sudden, you're doing everything by yourself, and it's overwhelming.
I didn't even think about the future. I was just so caught up in the present of trying to fully cope and understand what just happened. But it's hard. Every day it's hard.